Wanted to shoot a video, just kind of explain a few things. First off, I'd like to say that this is funny, that there's people in jail right now for doing this and getting caught, and here I am free as a bird, feeling great. Anyways, what I wanted to go on about was, today something happened that I just wanted to share with you that just shows the way the world kind of really is. So when coronavirus hit and humans became scared of humans, I made a personal promise to myself that no matter what, as long as I'm going to be around other people, I'm going to give them the full me. I'm going to be the most human. Like, I'm not going to pass by somebody sweeping up and not say something like they don't exist. Like, I'm going to recognize their being, their divinity, their humanness, and I'm going to say, hello, how are you? How's your day going? And I actually mean that. So that's kind of like opened up these different relationships in my life that were never really there. And all of a sudden now that connection, it showed itself a really bright color today where, because I messed up and I didn't book my gym with the 24 hours notice, whatever. So Monday was off the table. Dang. Tuesday, wife volunteers, so I'm with the kid. So I couldn't work out until in the evening. So today's Wednesday comes around, I get to the gym and the cleaning lady's like, hey, how are you? And I'm like, I'm good, how are you? And she's like, oh, I haven't seen you around the last 2 days. I thought something was going on. I just wanted to make sure you're okay. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm fine, all that stuff. And then as she walked away, I thought, man, like she actually considered me. And all I did was I went out of my way and I said hello to her. That's the only difference. And that wouldn't have happened unless I realized how impersonal we get, especially, again, when we came up with this whole wearing a mask thing, which is like a wink, that was something for me that was really separating us. And I wanted to wake up and connect humans more than I wanted to separate. I don't believe in separation. I don't think we should be in conflict or unhealthy competition. We should be in healthy competition, pushing each other to be the ultimate levels of ourselves so that we can live this life fully. That's kind of the idea. I want to wake up, look at somebody, no matter what, no matter how sluggish or whatever, what's going on with them, I want to give them a spark. I want them to feel my vibes, my energy, So that's something that kind of hit me today that I wanted to share with you. I really appreciate that relationship that I have, because now that's something every day I look forward to. Every day I walk in the gym in the morning and I see her, it's just different. And I think we lost a lot of that human contact and connection with each other because everything's so scary and so negative. And I'm just saying, when you reach out like that, outside of, just kind of stuck in your own thoughts, going your own way, in your own world, and you just stop and go, hey, human, how you doing, man? Today's a beautiful day, is it not? You start living on that level, and your circle around you just starts kind of getting more positive, and that energy is intoxicating. It feels great. But the real reason why I wanted to shoot this video, that was just kind of a story that happened today. I wanted to explain that on my journey to finding myself, this forest was a major part. And the reason why is because, when you're living your day and you're collecting so much information with what you see, it's hard to turn that off. So coming out here, taking 5, taking 50, taking an hour, taking 3 hours if I want, whatever. I got responsibilities. I can't be just sitting around in the forest all day, I got kids. So it just gives me time that's quiet, that allows me to collect all the things that have happened, all the things that I've thought, and reflect. And in that reflection, you kind of see the scenarios where you're like, you know what? The way I reacted there wasn't how I would like it to be. Okay, well, let's backtrack. What set that up? What set me up to be that way, to be angry, that pulled me away from myself? And once you start kind of reflecting like that more and more and getting ahead, whoo, man, your happy days, because you don't have those negative interactions because you're feeding them that positive energy where you're being your full true self. You're not some pulled away version that's miserable and angry, because why the fuck are you alive? To be miserable and angry to everybody? Hell no. We're here to live a goddamn good life, and I think we lose sight of that. So having these walks brings me to that center of today's a beautiful day. I don't care if it's raining, I don't care if it's shining. I don't need the weather to dictate a good day for me. I wake up intention, today's a good day because I'm breathing, you know? Get on that level. Get on that level and see what happens, because the world is a beautiful place that we forget about. Our mind is a powerful, powerful tool to guide our experience. The problem is a lot of people don't have the skills to travel through life, and when the puzzles come up, they get frustrated and cross their arms, you know, in the mind. So the idea is to set your mind up in a way that gets you where you want to go. First, you got to get clear on where you want to go, but then set your mind up to be that person who does what it takes, because you commit and you're disciplined, because it feels great. Every time you reward yourself with punishment, you know, I used to punish myself with reward. You know, I would do a good workout and then reward myself with a couple candy bars and Snack-a-Lacks, sabotaging everything I was just working for. You know, now I reward myself with more punishment. I eat grapes in the evening, and I don't snack on chocolate at night anymore. You know, that's some sort of punishment, but you know, it's just the way you see it. Change your perspective, you know. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about this forest and what it can do for you when you connect with nature. It's beautiful, because you forget about that stuff when you're in the rat race in the concrete jungle. I'm telling you, all those problems and all that bullshit that happens, it's not what life's about. We're not here to be frustrated. We're not here to be sad, depressed, or anxious. We're here to be beautiful and live a good life and push that out to other people. You know, that's like the name of the game that we don't look at, you know, because we're in smoke and mirrors of an illusion. So I just kind of want to bring you back to, you know, what's real here. And this is just something that helped me. Hey, you don't got nature around you, you got to find something different. But what I'm saying is, you can look for an outlet like this that pulls you away from life, that has you reflect on it, and all of a sudden you can start forecasting the common problems that you have, because life can become so automated when you wake up and you basically live the same day 80% of basically yesterday, you know? The idea with this now is the present mind, focus, intention, deliberation, discipline, all that shit, patience, you know. Now today matters, because you can do something about today to get you closer to where you want to be in the tomorrow, in the 10 years from now, whatever it is that you outlook to, you know, whatever it is. But to set your mind up right, you got to come out here and clear it. It's so quiet out here. It's so peaceful. There's no bothers, no worries. There's no distractions. Nobody's trying to sell me anything. Nobody's trying to tell me I'm not good enough. You know, a lot of these ads that you just kind of like passively watch are planting those kind of seeds in you, that you're not good enough and that you need more and you should have this, and then people will like you, then people will respect you, then people will listen to you. Nuh-uh. You just be a beautiful person and you just push that out. Why are we complicating that? Our egos, man. Ego is the enemy of real happiness, and you get beyond that mind that takes things personal. And again, you set your brain up in a way that serves you, that helps your community, that gets you closer to that dream that you have, and creating that to be reality. But that doesn't happen unless you step outside, step away, you know, find something like this. This is mine. This is my way of doing it. I like it. I run, I shuffle, I dance. I'm telling you, I high five the trees. I'm not bullshitting you. I do some weird shit out here. And it feels good. Like even yesterday, I just decided to take my shirt off. I never take my shirt off. But when I did, I just felt, like that's the way being a human should be, It felt like I'm a man of this land and we are people of together. And here we go. Let's do this right. Let's live a good life. Let's raise some children. Let's show them a good time, and let's be kind to one another. I love it out here. I posted a picture earlier on my Instagram. These socks my friend got. I fucking love it out here on my socks, and that's true, man. I say that to myself all the time. Just awestruck, Fucking love it out here. Look at those trees swinging. Sometimes they creak and they talk to me. I talk back. Anyways, I wanted to share you my relationship story about waking up to life, seeing those connections that you can make along the way. And I wanted to tell you about the forest, what it does for me, and how you should find something like that for you with whatever means you have. Some away time to collect your thoughts, clear your mind. That's just my best suggestion. I'm just trying to do my sage work here. I want to let you into my brain. I hold myself back by not showing you this stuff. I want to show it to you now. This is my idea of freedom. When I want freedom, you just go get it. You don't put conditions on it. You don't limit it. This is your life to live, man. No one's gonna fucking live it for you. So do it your way. Anyways, guys, I hope this helps somebody out there, even if just one person, I don't care. Anyways, much love, one tribe, we the people, live life beautifully, bright, and I'll catch you next time.